Hey guys, Emeka here. Welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how to log into your EC2 instance, your compute instance with Putty. And I'm also going to show you how to transfer files from your desktop to your EC2 instance using SFTP and Filezilla. So, I've already shown you in previous videos how to set up an EC2 instance, so I'm not going to show you again in this video. Watch the other ones if you want to know how to do that. I have an EC2 instance running right now. As you can see, the IP address is right there, 54.152.64.142. First of all, I'm going to log into this using Putty, which is a terminal emulator. It allows me to use different protocols like SSH and Telnet. So I've downloaded Putty. You can find it on putty.org, I believe. Putty is open right now. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to type in the IP address, 54.152.64.142. You can save this as a name. I'm going to call this EC2. So now it's saved by this IP address. Then what should I do next? If I click open, it will open up the terminal. But then when I type my username, I'll get an error. Why did that happen? Because I haven't passed through the key pair. Essentially, I've not passed the password through. So I have to do that. When you create your EC2 instance, as I showed you in previous videos, you will get a key pair which you would have downloaded to your computer. If you don't remember what your key pair is, you can come over to key pairs on your screen, click on it. So you can see I have two different key pairs here, the good stuff and the win. Now that key pair is already downloaded to my computer. It's downloaded as a .pem file. You can see it right there, goodstuff.pem. And if I was using a Mac, I would be able to use this file to log into my EC2 instance. But since I'm using Windows, I actually have to convert this to a .ppk file in order to upload it. So the way to do that is you should use the Putty generator software. Both of these, you'll download them from putty.org. And then all you need to do is simply make sure you're clicked on SSH, click on load, go to the location of this file. You'll see the file, open it. You've successfully imported the file. Then all you have to do is click save as private key. Then when you save it as private key, a file will show up on your desktop, the same name, goodstuff.ppk. So now I can pass this .ppk file into my Putty and I'll be able to log in. So let me show you how to do that. So we come back to Putty. So we're back in Putty. I'll load that EC2 from before. Then the next thing you got to do, you got to go to SSH, you got to click on authorization, then you go to browse, and then you select that PPK file that you just created, and then you click open. And now when I type EC2 user, I'll log in. So the difference between when I did it now and when I did it the first time is I actually didn't pass the key pair to the terminal when I was logging in, and that's why I got an error. And this time I did, and I was able to log in. Now that we're logged in, if we look in here, I have one folder in here, a rest_ta folder. I want to transfer a file from my desktop to the cloud to this computer. And I'm going to use Filezilla to do that. And how do you do that? So I've downloaded Filezilla from the web. Just Google Filezilla and download it. Filezilla is a tool that lets you transfer files using a couple of different protocols. I'm going to use the SFTP protocol, the Secure File Transfer Protocol. I have Filezilla open right now. On the left side is my desktop, and on the right side will be this EC2 instance computer once I log in. So how do you log in? I'm going to show you right now. First of all, you got to go to Edit, then Settings, then click on SFTP and add key, and add the key pair for that EC2 instance. I've already added it, so you can see it right there. Click OK. Then the next step is come up to the host field, type SFTP, paste in the IP address, then in the username type EC2-user. Then type quick connect. And now we've connected to the desktop. You can see the rest_ta directory. And then I'm going to transfer one of my files. Let's say I transfer this resume I can just drag it over and it says transfer finished. And there you go. I've transferred the file to my EC2 instance. Now if I come back to the terminal and click ls-ltr, and now you can see I have two files, the rest_ta and the resume that I've transferred over. And that's it. That's how you log into your computer in the cloud using Putty, and that's how you transfer files from your desktop to the cloud using Filezilla.